All right, my name's Lynn. I'm in Austin, and this tonight is the Collins S-Line. I drug it down from 20 meters, and we'll play with it here on 75 for a few weeks here. My Heathkit Marauder that I've used on and off for years is on the floor because I needed some space, and I wish somebody would give me $300 for it and get it up off the floor and back on the air again. We get together here on Wednesday evenings and talk vintage radio. A lot of us are on vacuum tube rigs, and a lot of people come by on hybrids. That's just fine. People come by on solid states. If you're interested in what we're doing, this is a good place to check in with folks that like this kind of stuff. Buy-sell trades are welcome if they are boat anchor related. And if you have a technical question about a radio you're working on, this is a good place to ask for some advice because a lot of expertise is reflected here. Okay, well, I'm going to call 4 or 5 people, and then we'll give it to Jay, let him talk to some folks. Rusty usually does a great job picking up check-ins. We hear his guys around here somewhere, so my initial tour of duty here could end up being my last. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right. Anybody need to talk to me before I start picking up people? Negative. K5CXG. What do you say, Bob?
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. K5CXG out here at San Angelo, having a pretty good week. I was going to get a cabinet painted for a C90A, and I didn't get it. And the wind changed out of the wrong direction this afternoon, so I couldn't do it outside where I wanted to. And now it's going to get colder than all get out. So that'll have to wait till next week sometime. Other than that, everything's going pretty good. I am in need, guys. Check your junk box. I am in need for some 40-ohm, 20-watt resistors. If you've got any 40-ohm, 20-watters, please let me know. I'll give you my phone number. It's 325-650-3191, 325-650-3191. And I am on the Kenwood 520S. I don't know if any of you knew Don or not, W5KG, but I got this radio from him a couple of years ago, and he has passed away last Saturday. Don built a lot of amplifiers. Some of you have them. Don did lots of amplifier work. He was pretty knowledgeable, and we're sorry to lose him. But anyway, that's about all I've got, Lynn. We'll talk to you later, K5CXT.
Those resistors are probably wire wound?
No, big old carbon long things like you see in a TV.
Well, but you did say 20 watts?
20 watters and 40 ohms.
I'll look around. That's pretty heavy duty resistor. I'll see what I got. All right, Bob, you sound good. Anything else for the net tonight?
That ought to do it, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Didn't I hear Ralph a while ago? How about it, Ralph? N5BTM. How about it? Well, maybe he'll be back. Sammy, you still around, DPP?
Yeah, just check me in for the numbers. Good evening there to everybody on the net, W5DPP.
Oh, there's Sammy. Let's go back and get Sammy. Talk, Sammy.
Good evening. I just check me in for the numbers. Just sitting here listening to all this fine equipment there, W5DPP.
Beautiful signal in Dawson, Sammy. All right, let's see. Todd was in there a while ago. How about it, Todd? You still down there somewhere?
I'm still here, KA5LYL. I probably sound a little distorted, but should I run with it?
Yeah, actually, your signal's up now. Did you turn on an amp, or the band just got a little bit better?
I don't know. Maybe the band, or I turned the processor back on, that ugly button, I guess you could call it.
Well, see, you're way up from a while ago. I think it was kind of a band freaky condition. Maybe the processor gave you a few more, but now you're sounding good. What else is new?
Well, all right. Howdy, Lynn. You sound good on what you're on. I told you that. Actually, it sounds terrific. What else is new? Well, I don't know. It sure does carry like a boat anchor. 46 pounds, 46 pounds. It's a Kenwood TS930. Got the built-in tuner and all that business. It looks like it's had some upgrades done to it as well. I've done some upgrades. I'm running it barefoot only because I've got to hunt my jump box for another amplifier keying cable for the AL ladies. So right now we're doing good for radio barefoot, using the Kenwood hand mic because man. Oh well, it'll have to do for now till I can afford to get some accessories and accessorize it to Kenwood hand mic and to an off-center fed dipole. Off-center fed about 35, maybe 40 feet, something around in there. So that's all we got. So far, so good with this old rig. I traded off my backup rig to get it. Back to net, KA5, LYL. Thanks, Lynn.
Sounding good, Todd. No issues whatsoever. All right, WJ5MS. What do you say, Jim?
Hello there. Get that background noise going. We got our D104 plugged into the TS820, a hybrid radio, and putting that into the SB200 or 220 tonight, Lynn, and just had to go patch up the antenna again. Every time we get a wind, seems like we got a chore. But fortunately, the 2040 tuner handles up all my mistakes, and that's about the size of it there. WJ5MS.
Great signal, Jim. It's doing the job. Okay, let's see. I'm going to call OMR, ZPD, and then EIJ, and after that, we'll give it to Jay. So how about, Jeff, did I hear you're in the mobile out there? What about it, OMR, K5LYN?
Yes, sir, K5LYN and all the boat anchors, W5OMR Mobile. Not boat anchor about this, but if you want to think that a buckcatcher antenna is a boat anchor, along with a Worthmore amplifier, but I'm on the Kenwood TS2000 here. We're just leaving on the east side of Houston and heading out I-10 and headed for Riverdale, Georgia. Really wanted to be on the Viking 2 tonight with the R274D and the L7 amplifier. But such as it is, we still need to go out and earn a living. Got to make the donuts, Lynn. Good to hear you. I may talk to you about that Marauder. I don't know what's the matter with it, but I'd like to have a good standalone rig deal that would give me a decent signal output. I think the Marauder is only what? That a 6146 rig, Lynn, over?
Yeah, 26146s. I've used it on and off on the net here for years, but I've got another project and I needed the space that it was sitting in. So it's in an abandoned situation right now. That's a good-looking rig.
Yeah, well, I'm in the same situation. I mean, the back still runs 100 watts. It's also a pair of 6146, but I was looking at storage. I think I have a Valiant in there. Not that it would do much better. It's only 150 watts, but I'm thinking I'd like to get hold of a Johnny 500 or something like that. All right, be good. Take care. We'll see you later, and I'll be listening. K5LYN and all y'all W5OMR Mobile.
Yeah, the Valiant's 36146s. That's why it's a little bit hotter there. And hey, where'd you say you're located?
Right now, I'm on the east side of Houston. You know, I-10 to go east to Georgia, over.
All the way to Georgia, long ride. You going to drive tonight?
Well, I'm going to drive for about another 5 hours and then pull over for 10, over.
Okay. All right, don't overdo it. Be kind to yourself. It's hard on the road at night. Okay, Mr. ZPD. Hey, David, how you doing? K5LYN.
K5LYN, KA5ZPD. Good evening to Lynn and everybody on the net. And OMR out of the mobile sounding good up here in Shepherd. On the Drake Twins, the B-lines tonight, as per usual. Got all these pretty blue lights looking at me. And using the Lollipop microphone, and I'm cramming that into the L4B amplifier at around 800 watts. And just a run-of-the-mill standard dipole antenna up there in a V-type configuration. So that's about all we got here. This is KA5ZPD. Sending it back to you there, Lynn.
David, you got a great signal. That radio talks up a storm, and it's sounding fine. Good to hear you tonight. Okay, let's see here. I said I was going to talk to Mr. Joseph. Hey, Joseph, I couldn't get a tax statement from Chase Bank either. Over to you, K5LYN.
Well, I guess it makes us even closer brothers. K5LYN and all the boat anchor guys. Hello to all, especially that guy who lives in Austin and talks about the best hour of radio for the whole week, and he's right. Okay, guys, you guys are listening to a Central Electronics 200V. I'm listening to you guys on a Drake R4 Charlie. And I want to say shout out to my friend Jeff, W5OMR. Jeff, that Marauder that Lynn has, we've heard many, many times on this net. And it sounds really good. It is ready to go. All you got to do is plug it in and connect it, and you're ready to start talking. Anyway, Lynn, that's all I had. Hello to everybody. K5LYN, WA5EIJ, over.
Perfect signal, Joseph. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, well, I took, when we went to our tax preparer accountant, she said they don't worry about those small amounts anymore. So we got different messages from our sisters, and I guess in the end it'll come out in the wash. We'll find out. Who knows these days. Good to hear you, Joseph. Anything else on your end?
Nope, I got a Marine Corps drill sergeant, a woman who's my CPA, and I have to do what she says. Okay, so what she does, she don't want to start any differences whatsoever, even for $1. She's very, very thorough, as you can tell. Okay, let's get the net moving. WA5EIJ, back to net.
Good to know. Okay, I said I was going to quit talking at this point. Jay, hell, I've already almost 15 minutes here. Over to you, K5LYN.
Well, it was 15 productive minutes. That's what counts. All right, folks, this is Jay, KM5QS, and I'm talking to y'all this evening on the Collins KWM-2A and the 30L1, and a lot of other associated equipment through a homebrew antenna tuner and homebrew ladder line antenna and all that stuff, up about 60, 70 feet, and like that. So, seeing as how we've only got 35 days and 17 hours, 17 minutes until Belton, y'all keep that in mind, because we are going to have a lot of sun, and we won't want to see everybody there that can make it. Even if you can't make it, we'd still like to see you there, but whatever. Who else wants to check in tonight for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now, please.
K5 Bravo Charlie November.
Whiskey Alpha 5 Delta Sugar.
Okay, let's start with Charlie November.
Yeah, KM5QS, K5BCN, Bravo Charlie November. Hello, Jay, this is Coy up here in Arkansas. Sounding good up here in Arkansas. It ain't too cool here yet, about 57 degrees. But anyway, we're running the old Kenwood 520, driving a 811H amplifier and dipole antenna and a Howell HM5 handy mic. So that's the situation here. Appreciate you taking time to pick me up, and everybody, hello to everybody on the net, Lynn and everybody, and Jake and Guy, everybody. So Jay, thank you a lot, man. KM5QS and the net, K5BCN.
Not a problem, Corey. Sounding great down here. No problem at all. Good conditions tonight and good sounding radio. Man, you can't hardly beat a Kenwood. Not even with a Collins. I shouldn't say that, but, well, you know, what can I say? Anything else for the net, Corey?
Nothing else, Jay. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot.
All righty. DSS, Bill, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, this is Whiskey Alpha 5 Delta Sierra, and we're running a Kenwood TS 830S. We just picked it up, still just testing things out. Have noticed that it drifts a little bit more than my 520. If some of you guys have, I'm not going to worry about it too much because, you know, I can always readjust the knob. But I'm kind of curious if that's a problem with the 830 or if there's a common fix for this. Anyway, you 830 experts might want to comment on that. Other than that, we're running the MC50 mic into it is barefoot and it's going into a off-center dipole up about 40 feet. So that's the story here. WA5DSS, back to the net.
Oh, okay, Bill. Well, it sounds excellent down here. No problems at all. And, okay, the drifting part. How much does it drift? Because I have an 830S Gold over here that doesn't drift hardly at all. But then I've got the VSO 230 on it too. Now that solid state VSO will kind of lock them in. But usually, if you get the frequency readout rocking back and forth between 69.9 and 70.0, where it's just flashing back and forth, it takes a fine touch, but you can do that. And that'll generally put you right on the money. Now, if that position is not on frequency, then it might need some calibration, but the owner's manual should be able to tell you how to do that.
Yeah, what it does is it, like if I start out, I think the specs on it are about 100 kcs after the first 30 minutes, or within the first 30 minutes, but with mine it's easily about 300, 400. And I've turned it on at the same time with my 520, and the 520 will just about stay during warm up. It will pretty much stay where it is, and this guy will drift down a little bit. Of course, it's no big deal just to put it back on frequency. It's not a pain. I was just wondering if there's a few capacitors or something that I could change out, maybe replace, and that would solve the problem. Anyway, that's the story there. WA5DSS.
Okay. Well, I've got, if you have it might be something. If it continues to drift, if it doesn't stabilize after 30, 40 minutes, then you may have a component going somewhere. One thing I might ask you to do, or tell you could do, on the board, on the IF board, which it controls a lot of the stuff, and in some other places you've got these little plug-in, these little modular connectors where they plug onto the board. There's a little white plastic deal with pins on it that you plug the plugs down into. Over time, those can get a little bit of a bad contact. Usually just moving them around, making sure they're clean and moving them around, plugging them in a couple of times will cure that. I was having an issue with mine, and I did that, and it was with the audio. It wasn't what you're talking about, but and so I did that, and it cleared it up completely by moving the appropriate connectors. So when you got some time, you don't have to unsolder anything or nothing. Just pull them plugs up and put them back on there, and a lot of times that'll fix a lot of stuff. The only other thing I can think of is make sure the PLL with the board up there on the frequency readout is grounded good. But I don't think there was that much problem on the 830s with that as there was on the 820s. But anyway, it's sounding good. So, it's not too bad a shape. KM5QS. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, this is WA5DSS. I'm not complaining, you understand. I'm really happy with the transceiver, with the radio. I just, my 520 is so solid, so I was just expecting something just as solid. And my guess is that it's maybe something in the compensation circuit that might have aged or something. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I haven't even had the cover off yet. So thanks for the input. Next time, or when I finally get to the point where I'll look inside, I'll fiddle with stuff, and who knows, it may clear right on up. Or I might just go ahead and get me one of those, the second VFO, and maybe that may help solve the problem. Who knows? Thanks a lot, Jay. WA5DSS, back to net.
Okay, Bill. Good deal. Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out. They're a good, solid rig. I love mine. Matter of fact, I'll sell the Collins for it. Sell it. Anyway, all righty. Thanks, Bill, for checking in. Okay, who's next for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now, please.
Charlie Mike Kilo.
5 India Sierra.
Charlie Delta.
WB5, all Sierra.
Okay, I got 3 here. Ending in kilo. Go ahead.
Well, I guess that'd be me, Jay. You can put me in a rotation. I'll take a round at it here in a minute. W5CMK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Guy's here, Lynn, so he's ready to go into rotation when we get going around, okay?
Works for me.
All righty. Well, then, I guess in that case, Guy, I'll just move on to IS. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah. W5IS, and good evening to all on the boat anchor net. Appreciate you picking me up, Jay, and Guy, you sounding strong. By the way, I am running the TR4 tonight. I'm back on the Drakes again, Guy. And I am running barefoot into a double bazooka dual band up there. And the band seems pretty good shape tonight. I'm using a Shure 444 mic, and that's not the story here. I just hope it keeps on holding up. You're doing great from down there, Jay. W5IS.
Well, thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. We try to. We hope we sound good. And you're doing pretty good down here on the Drake. All right. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate you checking in. CD, you're next, sir.
Okay. Jay, thanks for picking me up. This is Kilo Lima 7, Charlie Delta, down here in New Braunfels, Texas, just north of San Antonio. The high today was 89. It started out kind of cloudy in the morning, but, man, it cleared off and turned out to be a beautiful day here today in New Braunfels. Tonight I'm on the Hallicrafters Twins, manufactured sometime between 1962 and 1965. And I have the matching power supply and speaker. Nice complete station. And I'm feeding that into a Heathkit Sugar Baker 220. And I'm putting out about 850 watts, something like that. And that runs via coax up to a dipole up about 25 feet off the ground. I'm looking forward to Belton. Unless something really rips, breaks, or tears, I'm going to be there. And I am bringing some equipment to stick on the back of my pickup and see if I can find somebody that likes boat anchors. I'm taking my Hammerlin Super Pro 400 SX, which has the matching speaker and matching power supply and all the interconnecting cables. I've had it there a time or two, but nobody wants that much weight for that much money so far. Maybe somebody will pick it up this time. And then I've got a complete Yaesu Fox Tango 901 Delta mic station, transceiver outboard VFO, transverter, 500 watt antenna tuner, all matches. I've had it a while and haven't really put it on the air or a dummy load. I need to make sure that it's working up to snuff before I bring it. But if it is working, I'm planning on bringing it, or if I can get it working, I'm planning on bringing it to Belton. That's it from here, Jay. Wave a hand at all the boat anchor enthusiasts. I hope Matt is recording. The band sounds pretty good tonight, so hopefully he's recording it and we can see what these old rigs sound like. Back to net, KL7 Charlie Delta, deep in the heart of Texas.
Okay, Mike, good deal. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing everybody at Belton, too. And somebody ought to snap you up on that 901 station. Those were good old rigs. And when you got it, you put it on the air, it wasn't sounding too bad. So, well, for me, it sounded pretty good. If I say it doesn't. Anyway, my bird is raising cane. So, Lynn, you want to go? You want to let Rusty have it first, or you want to sell it? Turn Guy loose.
Well, doesn't matter to me.
Well, why don't we grab Guy while we got him here? Go ahead, Guy. Take your turn. KM5QS.
KM5QS and boat anchors. This is W5CMK. Am I close enough to being on frequency?
Yep.
All right. This is Guy up in Northeast Texas, running my Drake Twins tonight, the B-line, the T4XB and the R4B and a 444 pure microphone. And got the amplifier turned on right now. It looks like I'm kicking up about 150 or so watts. So if I need the amp, I can turn it on. But anyway, going up to a double bazooka at about 45 feet. So, that being said, anybody wants to check in with the finest hour of amateur radio for the week, the Boat Anchors Unlimited net, come now with your call sign suffix, please.
WB0 UOA. Ron.
Kilo 5, Lima Tango.
I got Ron and I got Lima Tango, and there was another one in there.
KB0 UOA. WA5GFO.
All right, I got 4 down there. WB5RON. Hey, Ron up there in Meeker, Oklahoma. Come on in here and tell us what you got going on.
Well, I'm on my Swan 500, putting out about 325, and but anyway, it was put on the air in 1971. It's notarized in the book, and I got the maximum power supply that goes to it. It's 117, Swan 117. And that's about it. I have a need for a SB200 or something that would fit and look nice next to my SB100 heat kit transceiver. But I'll be going to looking at the Hamfest. That's about all I have. I hope I'm on sounding halfway decent. I need to get a better microphone for this. I'm just on a little hand reaching microphone. But how come?
Oh, it sounds like you do when you're standing talking to us down there at Belton, Ron.
Okay. And I'm looking about the same, maybe a little younger. But anyway, I'm trying to look more mature. Once in a while, I'll put on a pair of glasses or maybe a hearing aid to look, aged a little bit. But that's about it. Back to the net, WB5RON.
All right, well, if anybody didn't hear Ron, he's looking for a heat kit SB220 to match up with his 100, I think is what he said he has up there. So if anybody, Ron, are you good in all the look-em-ups on QRZ?
Well, I may not be. I don't know. I need to get more involved. I'm pretty much computer illiterate, I do have an email, but yeah, I need an SB220 or SB200. I think that my manual says SB200.
Okay, well, you want to give me your email address so I can put it out?
Yes. Okay, you ready? It's 55 Chevy, 31 Ford, gmail.com.
All right, is there any capital letters in any of that?
No, I think it's all small letters.
Okay, well, Ron there in Meeker, Oklahoma, looking for that SB200 or an SB220, and his email is 55 Chevy, 55 Charlie, Hotel Echo Victor Yankee, 31 Ford, be Foxtrot Oscar Rodeo David at gmail.com. Anybody need a fill? I take that as no. All right, Ron. Well, maybe we can rustle you one up out there somewhere. All right, Lima Tango, come on in.
Good evening, guys. Everyone on the net, sounding good tonight. This is Lyle in Bernie, just north of San Antonio. Run the usual stuff tonight. Got the SB101 running through the SB221, and no, it's not for sale. And going out to the double extended ZEP tonight. I checked in a second ago, keyed up the radio, and gave my call sign, and you heard me, but apparently I didn't have the amp plugged in, so I had to put the jumper cable in, and now I got the amp in line, so everything is working like it should. A little difficulty on my part, but yeah, beautiful day today. got outside and tilled around the house and tore up a few weeds out of the garden, and actually broke down and did a little boat anchor work today. Did some cleaning on the Heathkit HW 2036 2-meter radio. Pulled the covers off of it, blew the dust out of it, and cleaned up the knobs on it, and put it back to work again. So other than that, everything's going good. So back to you, Guy. K5LT.
All right, good deal, Lyle. Yeah, that's a little bit of maintenance every once in a while. Get the cobwebs and the dust bunnies out of there. It does make some difference. Okay, Uniform Oscar Alpha. Come on in.
KB0 UOA, Steve in Cold Wichita on the Kenwood 830 with the MC50 mic and my Marathon AL80B amp, my ground-mounted vertical. Everyone sounds pretty good up here tonight, so thanks for checking me in. KB0 UOA.
Well, I tell you what, everything's sounding good down here in Texas.
I appreciate that. Have a fine one. KB0 UOA.
All right, good deal. Golf, Foxtrot, Oscar, come on in.
It's WA5GFO. Name's Gary. I'm in Mino, Oklahoma, up in the northwest part of the state. And I'm running a Kenwood 820 with a MC50 mic and a little Yaesu 2100 Baker amplifier. And that's running up to an inverted V at 60 feet. That's it. Good to hear everybody out there, all the Drake and call and stuff. So, I never got your call either. So, touche. Back to you. This is WA5GFO.
All right, Gary. Yeah, my call sign is Whiskey 5 Charlie Mike Kilo, Northeast Texas. Over.
Okay. All righty. Very good. Northeast Texas is what?
Right outside of Kilgore. About 66 miles west of Shreveport and 130 miles east of Dallas.
Well, I've been off down towards Crockett.
Yeah, that's kind of south and a little bit west of me.
Yeah, down in the lumber country.
Yep, all pine trees. Yep, that's all timber company down there. All right, good deal, Gary. Signal's coming down the mountain real good, so keep it up. We'll catch you next weekend. Or next week, not next weekend. I've been thinking weekend all week long. I guess I just want this week to be over with. All right, anybody else with the Boat Anchors Unlimited, come now with your call sign suffix, please.
Info.
6 Alpha Sierra.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is W5RON. I wanted to let him know that Sammy, W5DPP, has an SB200 for sale for a real reasonable price. And if he was going to try to come down to Belton, he might be convinced Sammy to bring it up there to.
Ron, WB5RON, are you still in there?
Yeah, I got my pencil here. That's Jack. Who is this? Got one?
Yeah, it'd be Sammy, W5 Delta Papa Papa, DPP, and he'll be at Belton. I feel sure.
Let me look up Sammy's number real quick.
Yeah, I'll write that number down. And when is Belton?
April 5th and 6th.
Yes, sir, sometime around that area, right?
It's April 5th and 6th.
You copy that, Ron?
Yeah, I copied that. And has he got a phone number?
I will in just a second. I'm looking back through my listings, and I should be able to remember it by heart. But as soon as I find it.
Where does he live at?
He lives in Bryan College Station area.
Oh, I've been down there.
All right, Jay, you continue to look for it, and Ron, you continue to stand by, and we're going to move on with the Boat Anchors Unlimited. Anybody wants to check in with us, come with your call sign suffix, please.
Charlie 6 Alpha Sierra Echo.
Oh, I have one real light in there. Anybody got him?
Charlie 6, Alpha Sierra Echo, Bahamas, over.
Charlie 6, Alpha Sierra Echo in the Bahamas is what I heard there, Guy.
Oh, that's Steve, SCD.
Oh, hey, Steve, is that you?
Yep, that's me, K0SCD, a.k.a. C6ASE. You guys sound great in the Bahamas, over.
Well, you just go down there and sit on the beach and be happy, and well, I appreciate you letting us know we're making it to the Bahamas, over. Yeah, I got somebody down below me ratting him out. Can you still hear him there, Dave, Jim? KL7 Charlie Delta.
I got him here, Guy. He's not in there that I can tell.
Okay, Lynn, if you got him, go ahead.
Hey, K0SCD. Hey, Steve, you hearing me? K5LYN.
Copy on you, Lynn, over.
Yeah, you're up and down, but we still got you. How's the weather out there?
Oh, it's raining, about 70 degrees.
70 degrees. That's a long way from here, Steve. Great to hear you. Anything else for the net tonight?
No, that's it, Lynn. You guys have fun.
ASE. All right, thanks for coming by. Back to you, Guy.
All right, thanks, Lynn. This is W5CMK. And Mike, I'm sorry I couldn't pull your name out of the hat there a while ago, but I got her now. All right, anybody else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Echo Fox 5, Mike Zulu Zulu.
Go ahead and get Zulu.
All right, Mike Zulu Zulu, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. Well, I hadn't been on here before, but I'm talking on a TR4C, Shure microphone. Maybe 100 watts, but dipole, inverted V, and been listening to everybody. Everybody sounds real good.
All right, well, thanks, sir. Your TR4C sounds up to Drake quality. What's your location? Where are you?
Oh, I'm in just about 20 miles south of Alexandria, in little town Forest Hill.
Okay, good deal on the western Louisiana. It's probably pretty muggy over there like it is here.
Oh, yeah. It's been raining off and on all day. It's just about the time you get ready to do something. Here it comes.
That's kind of like weather in Texas and weather in western Louisiana is about the same.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all going to change here after Sunday, I think.
Yeah, I think it probably changed before we wanted to. And what was the name again? I'm sorry.
Well, everybody calls me Pat. You look me up as James and James Pringle, and but everybody just calls me Pat.
All right, well, Pat, we'll just do the same. That'll keep it simple.
Sounds good.
All right, well, glad you checked in with us. Look forward to you coming back in again. We got all kind of drakes. I'm running a set of twins, Beeline twins, and I've got a couple of threes, a 4, a 4C, and some RV4 and RV3. I got a whole room full of birds over here.
Wow. Well, it sounds good. I didn't really think the radio would receive as good as it does, but it sure has a good receiver on it.
Man, yeah, it's just almost stereo quality, right?
Yeah, buddy, I've been switching speakers.
All right, good deal. Anything else, Pat?
No, that's it. Appreciate it. KF5MZZ.
All right, good deal, Pat. Anybody else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited, come with your call sign suffix, please.
Free check, W5IS.
Go ahead, Doug.
I just want to tell you, I'm glad that Pat finally got in here. He traded me out of that old TR4C guy, and it sounds good with Pat running it. So carry on. I just want to throw that in. W5IS.
All right, Doug. Well, I tell you what, if I heard you on it, I knew it was sounding as good as it does now. So don't cut yourself short.
I'm okay.
Sound the number.
All right, Jay has got the numbers that you're needing, Ron. Hang on a minute, Moki. I'll be right back to you.
Okay, I'm going to wait for the interference to calm down. Okay, maybe that'll do it. Ron, if you can copy 979 820 4814. 979-820-4814. That's Sammy in Bryan, Texas, and he's got a good deal on an SB200. Probably work great for you.
Okay, I copied that. 979-820-4814, and I'll contact him then.
All righty, good deal.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, no problem.
You gotta love it when a deal's going down. All right, this is W5CMK and the Boat Anchors, and looks like we got a neighbor of mine up here next. N5MOK. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, greetings, Guy, and everybody on that. It's Mike, cross town from Old Guy over here in Kilgore. Tonight I'm back on your TS520 with MT50 Mike, going into a inverted V. And you turn that thing down. And that's about it. Enjoyed the Orange Ham Fest. Got to meet some people that I've been talking to and haven't met in person, and got to see some of them. But anyway, back to you there, Guy.
All right, good deal. Yeah, unfortunately we had something come up and we didn't get to make it, but all right, good deal, Mike. Hey, I'm gonna let Rusty have this little while before he gets mad at me and makes my antenna fall down. Let's see, WK5R from W5CMK is Boat Anchors.
W5CMK, WK5R. Mighty fine there, Guy. I can loosen the tension on the east side of my tower and on the guy wire so it won't blow over. Anyway, this is WK5R located up here halfway between Dallas and Tyler, a little town called Wills Point, and tonight we're on the usual FT101EE. The microphone is a Electric Voice 641, and we're driving the Homebrew GS35B. Probably around 1,200 watts or maybe a little more. Well, anybody that wants to check into the Boat Anchors Unlimited, come now.
W5HTR.
Okay, I got two there. I didn't get the second one, but go ahead there, old Sop.
Yeah, this N0SAP. You got me?
That's what I said. Go ahead, Sop.
Oh, okay. Hey, good afternoon, and everybody on the Boat Anchors Net tonight. This is N0SAP. It's the old stop here in Nixon, Missouri, and we're running a rare Collins S2 line, the 516 F2 power supply, 75 S2 receiver, 312B4 station monitor, and a 32 S2 transmitter with a 30L1 linear that's running a pair of 572Bs and an SM2 Collins desk mic to the high gain, high power 18HT 52-foot vertical tonight. So that's what we got going on here tonight. Pass on some information for any of you guys who knew Bill Dennison of the Pipe Shop over in Springfield, Missouri. Well, Bill is a silent P. He passed away Friday. His memorial service was yesterday. I attended his service yesterday along with quite a few others. Bob Heil and all were there. And so for those who knew Bill, he was quite the guy. He sold a lot of equipment, had a lot of stuff. So Bill sure will be missed. Back over to you, Rusty, N0SAT.
Okay, Sap. What was Bill's call sign?
Oh, I knew you was going to ask me that. I want to say W0VCD was this call.
Oh, okay. I know several hams up there in Missouri, yourself, Big Larry, Joplin Bob, and a few others, but I wasn't familiar with Bill there. But anyway, appreciate you coming in here, Sap. The Collins S2 station sounds fantastic. All right. Anybody else for the Boat Anchors coming out? There was another station right behind Sap there. Go ahead.
Hey, one more thing, Rusty.
Other station, stand by. Go ahead, Sap.
Yeah, I wanted to put out, too, my Drake L7 amplifier had a heart attack. Well, actually,
when it blew up, I had a heart attack. But it was strange. When it went, the one of the things that it blew, I never thought would happen, was one of the 50K ohm, 50-watt resistors that are in there. One of those, it come unraveled. I don't know, man. I don't know if that had failure from that happening, but it's kind of odd that it would go. But if anybody has one, I would appreciate it. I'm good on QRZ with my call N0 Sweet Apple Pie. So that's what I wanted to put out to Rusty. Thanks for picking me up, and I hope everybody has a well, just stay warm this week. It's going to be a little bit chilly this weekend. We'll be in the low single digits here over the weekend. N0 SAP, back to you, Rusty.
Okay. I don't have the schematic in front of me, but is that one of the, does that just have that bleeder resistors, or is that part of maybe a resistive network for the tuned input?
Yeah, it's the one that runs right across the top of that big transformer.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've got one. I've got some big wire wound resistors up there. I'll look and see what I got to let you know.
Okay, hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, it's a 50K, 50 watt. It's a big old. There's two of them in there, one on each side. The power supply boards are on either side of that power supply. So there's one supplying for each side, I guess. So I don't have the schematic in front of me either. I'm really not sure what it was for. I need to dig into that, but I just thought it was so unusual to see one of those actually blow up.
It's in the bias circuit. Just take them out and throw them away.
It'll be tomorrow before I can get back there and look, because I'm kind of busy right now. But I'll look and see what I've got in the big ones and find out what the values of them are. If I do have one, I'll stick one in a little package and send it to you.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably have a couple of George Washingtons for you too.
Info.
Yeah, and I've got your card with your info on it laying back there on the desk, so from when I met you there at Belton, I believe it was.
Hey, Rusty, Sammy had some information.
Okay, go ahead, Sammy.
Yeah, those resistors are in the bias circuit. You can just take those things out and throw them away. That's what I do, and redo the bias circuit where you don't use those big resistors, and you take all that heat out of the power supply.
Oh, yeah, they look like they could keep me warm this weekend.
Well, you don't need them in there, but you can take them out. And
hey, I appreciate that. All right, sounds good. All right, let's let somebody else have a turn. Rusty, N0 SAP, y'all take care.
Okay, Seth. Get you later there. Who else? There was another station there. They checked in just about the same time South did. Go ahead and come in with your call sign.
Yeah, I'm not sure how close to frequency I am. W5HTR.
Okay, W5HTR. I got all that. You're fairly close, but you're a little bit down the frequency. Not enough that I can't understand you. So go ahead.
Okay, I came up just a hair. Yeah, it's Fred in Richardson, Texas. I'm talking on a TR3, which is the reason it drifts a little bit. Getting a little help from an FL2000B. Antenna's an inverted B. And the microphone is a Shure 444. So, old radios and the old operator. So, that's the story here. I didn't get your call. And back to you, W5HTR.
Okay, W5HTR, Whiskey Kilowatt 5 radio. And the name here is Rusty. And if you split the difference from where you was and where you are now, you'd be right on. And you're only about 32 or 3 miles from me.
Oh, Rusty, where are you?
I'm in Wills Point.
Okay, yeah, we're not that far apart. Am I a little closer now? This thing drifts quite a bit when it hasn't been on very long, and it hasn't been on very long.
Hey, you're right on now. You're right on now.
Okay, I won't touch anything.
Okay. Anything else there?
No, just wanted to check in the net and say good evening to everybody.
Roger, roger. Okay, well, the CR3 is sounding good there. Okay, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
N5BTM.
Okay, I think I heard DAM. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Zulu Uniform November. This is Ray down here in Bridge City, Texas.
Okay, Randy in Bridge City, Texas. Tell us what you got going on there.
Nothing. I just scanning the frequencies. I heard y'all in there. Thought I'd jump in and see if I could make the trip up to Wills Point there.
Yeah, you've run into the Boat Anchors Unlimited. We play around here on Wednesday night with all the glow-in-the-dark radios, over.
Roger that. All right, like I said, I just heard y'all in there. Thought I'd see if I could make a trip up there. Do appreciate the comeback. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Zulu Uniform November.
Yeah, you're just about 20 over there, Randy. We were in your neck of the woods this past weekend at the Orange Ham Fest. Okay, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Go ahead.
November 5, Bravo, Tango, Mexico.
Okay, about a triple. I got something with a Bravo Tango in it. Go ahead.
Oh, Rusty N5BTM. Copy?
Yeah, go ahead, Ralph.
Yeah, good evening there and the rest of the net there. This is N5BTM, Ralph and Spring. And band's still in good shape. We're running a Heathkit SB100 this evening with a Shure 444 microphone, driving a homebrew amp using one of those Russian tubes, the GS35B, and inverted V trap dipole. And that's about, and let's see, we're putting out about 700-800 watts, thereabouts. Anyway, back up to you, Rusty. WK5R. Let's see, do I have that right? N5BTM.
You nailed it, Ralph. Yeah, and you're talking on the same amplifier that I'm running here. Only I'm driving it with the FT101EE. Well, your station sounds good there, Ralph. All right, there's another couple of stations in there. Y'all try it again. I'll see if I can pick you out of there.
LYL with a question.
Okay, do nobody else come in there with you this time now? Go ahead, Todd.
Okay, KA5LY. I just wanted to know when I get to find my amplifier keying table for this PS930 Kenwood, I don't think this 930 has a power control on the front of it, a variable power control. So it's going to be like driving this single 3-500Z with a hybrid radio. I guess there's no real, I guess I just have to tune it for maximum smoke and maybe just not use the compression, over.
Info.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay, and I think you're going to say that thing, I believe, has got an RCA plug on it, if it's like the 830.
No, it's a 930. You need to hook up the ALC on your key-in line. It should be the same key-in line you've got for the 590 will work in there. If you plug the ALC into the back of the AL80, that should calm the 930 down. And yes, turn the processor off when you turn the amp on.
Okay, that's what's on. Appreciate it. Back to that. KA5LY.
Okay, Todd. Now we solved that problem. Okay, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
K0 Alpha Sierra.
All right, K0 Alpha Sierra. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Rusty. My name is Arnie, A-R-N-E, located in Spearfish.
I'd like to call him, Rusty.
Running an old KWS-1 75A4 receiver, dipole antenna, D104. I'm acquainted with K5LYN, and I wonder if Lynn is copying me tonight. WK5R, K0, Evil Sugar.
Okay, mighty fine there, Arnie. Are you copying him, Lynn?
I sure do. Hey, Arnie, how you copy K5LYN way down here in Texas?
Oh, well, you're a solid copy here. Not as strong as I've heard you on 20, Lynn, but doing fine. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you're doing great here in Austin, Texas, Arnie. I'm glad you came by. This is what's so much fun about 80 meters at night. So I'm sure glad you came by. Let me give it back to you, and then you can give it back to Rusty, but we sure enjoyed hearing you, over.
Okay, well. Well, it's sure fun getting this old stuff back on the air. I've had it on 20 meters for a while, but I kind of enjoy the more modern radio up there on my old TS520. Nice to hear you, Lynn. Good luck. And WK5R from South Dakota, where it's cold, KZOAN.
Whoa, that's a long distance there on you. I didn't realize you was that far north, but yeah, your Collins S1 station sounds good all the way down here from there. I'm up in the northern part of the state, about 150 or so miles, or maybe a little more north of Lynn there. Anyway, glad you checked in there, and come on back. We're here on Wednesday night doing this. All right, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited?
Delta Kilo.
Okay. Is that W5DK?
Yeah, it is, Rusty. Good evening, everybody on the net. This is Don Delta Oscar November. I'm in Spring Branch, Comal County, north of San Antonio, and just running the TR4, the same old Drake, through an L4, probably running legal, and out through an old Heathkit tuner, double extended ZEP, and I got the 104 microphone driving it. Thanks for being one of the net controls, Rusty, and everybody else that's running net. Good to hear everybody. I'll give it back to you so you can get on to the next one. W5DK.
Well, that station sounds great there, Don. Wow. Great audio. All right, now I'll throw it out there one more time for anybody for the Boat Anchors Unlimited. Come now. Okay, maybe I'll run my string. I'll send her back down to you, Lynn. I think it's about back around to your turn there. K5LYN, WK5R.
Boy, it's been a real whopper of a net tonight. We talked to the Bahamas, and we talked to Arnie. That's a great show. All right, this is K5LYN on the Collins S line. We've been on about an hour here. Let's see who else is out there talking vacuum tube radios tonight. K5LYN calling and listening.
Lynn, would you like me to see who that fellow was, find out who that fellow was that listed the Collins S line and the KWM2 here on the Traders Net last night?
Tango X-ray with.
I tell you what, Lyle, Todd, why don't you tell him to come in and check it in here sometime? We'd rather have him put a listing here on the net, over.
Probably 2 meters.
Yeah, that's where it was, Jay. You're right, 2 meters. Well, I don't know if he's got an HF rig, or I'm not sure what the situation is there, but I'll mention it to the net control for the net, see what he says.
Okay. All right, Todd, whatever works, but we'd prefer people make their listings here on the radio. Okay, or maybe you can, pass that information on to us at some point. Okay, TXW, what do you say, George?
Howdy, Lynn, and all around the net. I'm happy to be here for the finest hour of amateur radio for the week. Cutting in here at the end, keeping it short. I'm on a 590, and other than that, all the rest of the stuff is A-OK. Well, same antennas and all the rest of that. So that's it. Hope everybody's doing well. WB5TXW back to net.
Very good, George. We'll be in touch. All right. We've been an hour here. Who else is out there? If we talk to the Bahamas, there must be a bunch of people out there in the Caribbean that are hearing us. What about you guys on your sailboats and all that stuff? Who wants to talk boat anchors tonight? K5LYN calling and listening. Well, we might have covered the territory. One last call, one last standby on my end, then I'll give it to Jay, and we'll pass this thing around, maybe winding it down. K5LYN, listening.
Well, Lynn, if they're out in the sailboat, chances are they're probably going to have solid-state equipment, over, in 5BTM.
Ralph, you're exactly right, but we'd excuse them for that, because on a sailboat, they probably don't need a boat anchor, not this kind, over.
Roger, roger.
Jay, pick it up. This is K5LYN. Listen out. What a great net.
K5W. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's been pretty good.
Of course, if they do have a boat anchor on that sailboat and they're using it for a boat anchor, they probably wouldn't be able to talk to us anyway. Saltwater's bad for anyway. Anybody else that we haven't talked to yet, or anybody with a recheck or anything, any traffic at all for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net before we shut her down? Come now, please.
K5WOF in the caboose.
Hello, Dale. Go right ahead, sir.
Well, spent some quality time tonight with the missus, and all lined up for the cataract surgery there. Unrelated to boat anchors, but I thought I'd put it out there. Yeah, I've been listening from quite a distance from the radio room to the central room there, and everybody has been sounding pretty good. And the band seemed to have held up for us there. Using the Drake B-line, same old T4XB and the R4B, and piping in with a Yaesu amplifier through a GM Heil mic and a flat-topped doublet there, and pushing about 500 watts. And it just sounds like everybody's on board with the boat anchors, and it continues to chug along. So thanks for letting me in. 73, the group. Be good, be kind, be careful. Back to net control, Jay. Thank you.
All right, Dale, no problem. Yeah, you're sounding good. And, yeah, quality time with the other half. I mean, you know, Valentine's Day was about 2 weeks ago, but you're pretty close, so whatever works for you. Thanks, Dale, for checking in. We'll talk to you later. Anybody else for the boat anchors?
Oh, by the way, Jay, I was using the Aztec calendar, so you have to pardon me for a little delay in the Valentine's Day.
Little Indian love song there. Oh, never mind, I'm getting off track. Guy, rescue me.
Yeah, sound like you might need a little bit of rescue there, Jay. And Dale, WOF, I just had one of my eyes done 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, I think, maybe. And I tell you what, you're going to be amazed at how much it helps. But anyway, good luck on that. All right, this is W5CMK and the Boat Anchors. Anybody want to check in with me, come now with your call sign suffix, please. Boat Anchors Unlimited, come now, please. Come now, please, with the Boat Anchors Unlimited. We're fixing to tie a knot on this thing and put it away.
I'd like to reconnect.
Well, go right ahead, George.
That's Fred, W5HTR. I just
sorry,
can't
Fred.
can't finish connecting with the net without saying hello to Jay, so I thought I'd do it. W5HTR.
Hello, Fred.
Hey, Jay.
Well, are the pleasantries done?
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else for the boat anchors? Come now. All right, Rusty, you want to tie a knot on this thing and put it to sleep? WK5R from W5CMK and the boat anchors.
All right, W5CMK, WK5R, and the boat anchors. All right, this is the last call for anybody who wants to check into the net before we close it out. Come now. Not hearing anybody. I'd like to thank everybody that checked in, and all 4 of, well, that includes myself, all 4 of the net controllers. And y'all come back to this locale next week. Same bat channel, same bat frequency and everything. We'll fire up the old tube-top radios again. This is WK5R with the Boat Anchors Unlimited. Now we turn this frequency to normal amateur abuse.
And now that it's back to normal amateur use, all of you people out there with the boat anchors, don't forget, 35 days from now, 16 hours, 25 minutes, and 6 seconds, Jim and I will be on the parking lot at Belton, Texas, getting ready to feed you hungry devils. So come on down and have a ball. April 5th and 6th in the parking lot. See ya.
Rusty, good seeing you there in Orange area in 5MO.
You're even welcome too, Mikey.
Hey, can I call somebody?
Well, of course. The frequency's now back to normal amateur abuse.
I want to see what kind of comparative reports Arnie can give us if he's still there. Hey, Arnie, we're scattered around different parts of Texas. Are you still up there, K0AS, K5LYN?
Oh, sure am, Lynn. I've got the basement all warmed up and ready to copy. How you been?
Well, I've been good, and you're louder now than you were a while ago. Great signal. But are we similar in strength up there? A big difference? Consider Texas is a big place, and we're way different parts of it. How do the group of us sound up there?
Well, I'd say you're probably the strongest of the whole bunch. I wasn't watching the estimator, but almost everybody was certainly solid copy up here. I do have some line noise. It seems like when the temperature gets below freezing, my noise increases, and I think it's a problem with the power line or one of the fixtures up there. That seems to be sensitive to the cold. The colder it gets, it seems like the worse the noise. Right now, we're up to 17 degrees, and that beats the heck out of what it's been. We've had most nights below zero. Anyway, I guess we won't be hearing you on 20 meters. Lynn, was there someone in particular you wanted to compare strength with? Go ahead.
Well, not so much. Just relatively. Yeah, I've got weekends taken up at a Renaissance Festival for the following 8 weekends, but I'll be here on Wednesdays. See, I figured the northern guys would be stronger. That would be Rusty and Guy, because they're way north of Jay and I. But whatever the case, no, that's close enough. Good to hear you, Arnie. Nothing further. Just wanted to say I'm glad you came by. Over.
Well, appreciate that, and thank you for letting me know about this. The band has been somewhat long, so maybe that's the propagation thing where signal is farther out. I know on the Wyoming Cowboy net about this time, the net controls are generally not, you can't even hear them, but you can sure hear check-ins from the West Coast in particular. Well, good luck on the Renaissance. I remember the pictures you sent along. That looks like you guys have a lot of fun. Are you making it pay this year, Lynn? Go ahead.
Well, we individual vendors are. The bosses are not making any money. So I don't know how this is the 10th year. They better start making pretty soon, or it's not going to last. But it's been fun while it lasted. Okay, Arnie, I better get out of here and let some of the rest of the people talk. But glad you came by. We'll be in touch. 73's K5LYN.
One question. What are you running right now?
This is the S line that I usually have up there on 20, so I don't usually run it down here. I usually have a Heathkit Marauder, but I needed some space, so the Marauder's on the floor, and I pulled my S line down from 20.
Okay, I thought you had central electronic stuff.
I usually do, yeah. Come back again, probably next week, we'll put that on.
Okay, I missed a chance to buy a 100V last weekend, but I don't have room anymore. 73, see you later, Lynn. Great to hear you. K5LYN, K0A, we'll show it.
Yeah, we had a 200V, WA5EIJ was on here with his 200V. See you later.
Lynn?
Yeah.
KA5LYL. I swapped the antennas, and I'm still 100 watts. I have to pull the bed up in there in the bedroom to get the box out with the cables, and I have the amplifier cable in it, but I just wanted to know if I did anything to my signal.
You're way stronger now.
Okay, well this is, you know what? I screwed up. I was on that butternut vertical. Now I am on the off-center fed dipole, so, okay, real good. Well, okay, I'm going to go in the bedroom and bring that box out that may have a keying cable for this thing in it, because I know nobody likes to hear 100-watt signals right now. The band's the way they are, so appreciate it. I'm still on the 930, but got to go dig the amp cable out, the other one. KA5LYL.
I figured it was some kind of mistake like that, because you were not the usual signal. See you later.
Roger. Yeah, that's what it is. This thing is about 35, 40 feet up, so later. Appreciate it. KA5LYL.
How you hearing me there in Austin, Lynn, N5BTM?
Super, Ralph, super.
All righty, same here. You're knocking the doors off.
Well, this S-Line puts out a little bit more than my Marauder did, or the Central Electronic station, so it's moving the meter on over.
Yeah, you're about 30 over.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't like the sound of the mechanical filter. It's not near as nice on receive.
Well, I'll be darned. You might complain if they hung you with a new rope, huh?
No, the Drake receivers, they're much nicer to listen to than everybody's voice through a mechanical filter.
Yeah, well, good signals tonight, lots of good old equipment.
Yeah, great net.
Oh, everybody's been good.
Yeah, I was just on my dummy load, and I could hear y'all still on the dummy load, so the band's still pretty good from W5CMK.
Yeah, Ralph, you and Lynn are both giving me the same signal. Whatever it translates to, it's more than halfway on the Collins meter.
Okay, because on this old heat there, I had you about 20 over there, Jay.
I'm showing 10 to 15 over, peaks of 20 for both of y'all.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still barefooted, about 160 watts.
My.
Well, the band just, forget the S meters. Everybody sounds good. The band's good. So maybe that'll put, if it does, when it does go back to daylight saving time, let's see, we'll be at 20 to 7 right now, correct? No, excuse me, you're going to spring forward. It'll be 20 till 9, that's right.
Yeah, we'll be at 8:40 right now. Or 8:43, whatever.
When was the 930 product run? I know it wasn't very long. Does anybody know?
Mid-80s.
It ran for quite a while, but it's all solid state. I'd probably look it up.
I think it's late 80s, early 90s.
Well, no, that's the 940 probably. I mean the TS930, the 930. I know they didn't run it very long, and then they got replaced by the 940.
I'll see y'all later. W5CMK clear.
All right. I'm just curious, what about probably 80, 81, 82, right?
Well, I think you're right, because I think the first 940 came out in 85, so that's probably correct.
Okay, that's what I just wondered. I know they didn't make it, sure, at least sell as many 930s as did 940s, but I just got curious. KA5, oh wow.
$1982.
That's about what I figured, because I remember my Elmer Jan Rayler W5KNZ had one when he sold me his 520 station when I got my license. So okay, that's what I figured. KA5LY.
Did you get all the manuals, documentation with it?
With this radio? No, and it don't even have any option filters. I'm gonna have to get option filters. So no, all I got is the radio, which is very, very nice. There's not even any wear on top. I mean, there's no wear on the case anywhere, not even over the power switch. And the display is nice and bright. So no, I did not even get any option filters.
Okay. If you look up on RigPix on the computer, you can get a free download of the user manual and the service manual.
Okay, very good. Well, I'm going to do that. I may already have, because I had a 930 years and years ago. But okay, great. I'll do that. I don't want to get too long-winded. I'll make everybody mad. So later. KA5LY.
Oh, if you make us mad, we'll just quit talking to you, so don't worry about it.
All right. Well, the main thing is to hunt that amp cable down so y'all don't have to strain to hear me no more.
Yeah, getting on the right antenna helps.
That too, that's what I'm on. I'm on that off-center fed, and yeah, evidently it's a hoss down here.
Have you up in Kansas or Missouri or something like that? The vertical may work just fine.
Roger. Yeah, I'm not down here. I got you. Yep. That figure, that's a Butternut HF2V, by the way. That's a 80-meter, 80-40, Butternut 80-40 special, they call it, I guess. Anyway,
KA5, LL.
Did Arnie say what antenna he